Hi, this is a continuation of my videos I'm making on my King Kong models, or King Kong related models. And I have one now that's King Kong versus Godzilla in proper scale. I'm wearing this t-shirt today that shows King Kong versus Godzilla, and it says King Kong versus Godzilla, no contest. I don't really know what they mean by that. If they're saying that obviously King Kong's going to win or obviously Godzilla's going to win, but in my opinion obviously Godzilla would win. And so take a look at this diorama and you kind of get an idea of what I would depict this battle to be like. So here's my diorama I made. This is a Monster Maker 28 Godzilla 62 from the movie King Kong vs. Godzilla. It's one of my favorite sculpts of that Godzilla. And along with it, I put on this Konami toy, which was in black and white when I got it. I did some work on the sculpting of it, added some fur. Of course, I changed the hand positions a little bit, and I also covered up all the seams. I painted him kind of the color he was in the Toho movie instead of the way he was painted when I got the figure. And the idea here is this is what King Kong would look like in proper scale if he was like in the original 1933 movie. He would have been 18 to 50 feet tall, and I made him about 30-35 feet tall here. And then of course Godzilla is quite a bit bigger. And in the diorama I've got a train coming out of a tunnel, and there's a guy running away from Godzilla and not looking to see there's a train coming. He's looking back at Godzilla. I put a few details like this culvert and a lot of broken branches and things, trees from where Godzilla was walking. I try to make my dioramas anymore. I try to make them a little bit organic looking, organically shaped, not geometric. Try to get a little interest in the shape of the piece. Just made it so it functionally would fit Godzilla. His tail would be able to rest on a spot here. And I do really like this model of Godzilla, and I painted him. A lot of people ask me about painting Godzilla and how to do it, and most people when they paint Godzilla they paint him a shade of gray and maybe dry brush him with a lighter shade of gray. And I didn't use any gray actually on this. I have terrible lighting here. I got some sunlight shining in, I got light overhead, but it isn't really giving you a real good idea of the colors. But there's all kinds of colors in it, from pinks and purples to greens. Like on the chest and on the knees, it's very flesh colored, but I do have a lot of different shades of different colors in there, and I think it's pretty pleasing how it reflects light around it, and doesn't have this this flat look to it like I would get sometimes if I just painted a gray Godzilla with the dry brushing. Tried to be really subtle with the dry brushing so it wasn't super obvious I did it, but it makes the scales stand up a little bit. So that's my diorama. Toho had a whole different take on this because they made King Kong the same size as Godzilla and gave him extra powers like lightning coming from his hands, and of course they portrayed him as being more intelligent than Godzilla. But there you have it.